Hello everyone, this is Harshada and welcome to my channel Loft Academia. Today we will be discussing IEO International English Olympiad for Class 2. Last year, that is 2021 paper for IEO. This is actually set A. Okay, so let us get started with the paper. Each question and achievers section carries 2 marks, whereas all other questions carry 1 mark each. Word and structure knowledge, which is first section. For questions 1 and 2, choose the word which is spelled correctly. Question number 1. The correct spelling is elegant. Elegant मतलब जो ऐसे decent होता है, which looks very good, okay, that is called as elegant. Okay, so option A, elegant, is the correct spelling. Question number 2, manners. Okay, so we should be well behaved and we should have good manners. So the correct spelling is manners, which is option B. Manners. Elegant. Elegant. Question number 3. Choose the synonym of discard. Discard is to throw away. Okay, is to remove and throw it off. So option A is agree, option B remove, and which is also the answer to this question. Option C is denote. Denote is like something which stands for some name or a symbol for. Okay. Um, Option D, danger. So the correct answer is option B, remove. Question number 4. Choose the antonym of scold. Scold करना मतलब चिल्लाना, scream करना, yell करना, right? Um, and you're also upset when you get scolded. But antonym is opposite meaning, right? So scream and yell are actually synonyms. Approve is to say okay or to be happy about it or to support, right? So which is opposite antonym of scold. So option C is the answer. Next section within this, for questions 5 to 8, choose the correct answer. Question number 5, identify the word which is a verb. So out of these options, we have to find which one is verb. What will be general? General is it means common. Okay, so general, you can say general public, so it will be actually an adjective, not a verb. Satisfy is a verb because it means that to meet expectations. Okay, so it should be answer to this question. And brutally is same as cruel. The king killed his soldiers brutally. Okay, so it will be an adverb. Okay, not verb. And wisdom is abstract noun. Okay, so wisdom is same as courage. Okay, so please take option B as the answer to this question. Moving to the next question. Question number 6. What is the feminine gender of drone? So drone is male version of bee, masculine gender, which is also the male gender. So feminine gender of that is queen. Okay, which is option B. Doe is for deer. Doe is female version of deer. So for boar, and vixen is female version of fox. Writing it for the ready reference. Question number 7. Which of these cannot be broken into pieces? Okay, wood, I can break it into pieces. Glass, of course. Rock as well. छोटे छोटे pieces में rock होता है, that's why we get soil also, right? Powder form of rock. Sky, no, we can't break sky into pieces, right? It's infinite as well. So please take option D as the answer to this question. Question number 8. Which of these is a feeling? Feeling matlab jo which is just there but actually we can't see it. It's just a feeling, okay? You feel happy, right? So that is why happiness is a feeling. Stars, you can't feel it, right? I mean, it's just there in the sky. We can see it. Road, you can see it. Question mark, question is something which is being asked. Okay. But feeling is happiness. So that's why option A is the answer. Next section within this section is for question 9 to 15. Choose the correct option to fill in the blank. So let us look at the questions. Question number 9. Rohan asked his mother to dash him science. Okay. So study him science. Study to Rohan karega. Study him science is not correct. To teach him science, yes. This should be the answer to this question. To learn him science, no. Rohan will learn, right? Asked his mother to understand him science, no, that is also not correct because Rohan will understand science. So that's why answer should be option B, teach. Next question, question number 10. Let dash help you carry these books. Let I help you? No. Let me help you? Yes, this is correct. Let my help you? Let you help you? No. Right? It doesn't even sound correct, right? So the answer to this question is me. Let me help you. Okay? Question number 11. My aunt lives dash a hospital. My aunt lives on her hospital? No. With a hospital? No. From a hospital? No. Near a hospital? Yes, my aunt lives near a hospital. Hospital के बाजू में. So that is why option D is the answer to this question. Question number 12. I met dash European in the market. I met a European because although it starts with E, which is a vowel, the sound is yaw, which is consonant. So that is why the answer should be I met a European, which is option A. Question number 13. I ordered, मतलब order कर दिया, a coffee dash a sandwich for lunch. A coffee or a sandwich? नया. But a sandwich? No. So a sandwich? No, it is and. I ordered a coffee and a sandwich for lunch. Okay, so that's why option D is the answer to this question. Question number 14. Seema didn't dash the idea of picnic. So Seema didn't like because you cannot be used after didn't, you cannot use liked. जब didn't use होता है उसके बाद it has to be like. Okay, which means it will be not in past tense but in present tense. Okay, but Seema didn't likes the idea, that is also not correct way, right? So Seema didn't like the idea of picnic, that is why answer is option C. Question number 15. I can't stand when somebody is happily, that's not correct. I can't stand when somebody is stay. No. I can't stand when somebody is joy. No. I can't stand when somebody is rude. Yes. So what does this mean? मैं सहन नहीं कर सकता. I can't take it. मुझे अच्छा नहीं लगता. I can't stand का मतलब है मैं सहन नहीं कर सकता when somebody is rude. Okay. So I don't like it. In that is the meaning. So that is why option D is the answer. Next section is reading. For the question 16 to 20, look at the picture and choose the correct answer. Okay, so I am going to first study this picture and then I am going to attempt the questions based on this. So I can see there are three kids, Sonu, Ginny, and Rahul. Okay, then there is a tiger and they all are in the jungle because I can see there's a lot of trees around. Okay, and they are in a jeep. Okay, one is using binoculars. All right, so let's now look at the questions. Question number 16. It is an image of a class. No. A party. Nahi. Party bhi nahi hai. Class bhi nahi. Safari. Yes, it is a safari. So this is called as a safari where we go to a jungle, okay, in some vehicle. It's not a zoo cage because then, which means this tiger would have been in a cage, right? So that's why the answer is option C, safari. Question number 17. All these people in the Jeep have, okay, so do they have all cameras? No, they don't have cameras, right? All of them. Okay. In fact, binoculars है, कैमरा तो किसी के पास भी नहीं दिख रहा है. Okay, sunglasses? No, none of them are wearing sunglasses. Hats? Yes. All of them are wearing hats, right? Bags? We can't see that for all of them. So that's why answer is option C. Dash is driving the jeep. So driver seat के यहाँ पे कौन बैठा है? Rahul. So Rahul is driving the seat. They look dash to see a tiger. They look scared. डरे हुए हैं? नहीं. Are they excited? Yes, they are excited. वो तो उनकी चेहरे पे खुशी दिख रही है, right? So they are definitely excited to see a tiger. That is why they are neither terrified nor sad. मतलब ना वो डरे हुए हैं, ना ही उनको बुरा लग रहा है. They all are excited. They're all happy. Question number 20. There is slash R dash around them. Animals? No, there's only one animal which is tiger. So there's no lot of animals around them. People? No, there are no people also around them. सिर्फ वो तीनों ही है पिक्चर में. Greenery, yes. Everywhere there is greenery. हरियाली है, right? That is called as greenery. Okay, stars. No, we don't even see stars in that picture. So that is why option C is the answer to this question. Next section within reading section. For questions 21 to 25, read the passage and answer the questions that follow. The game of football was invented in mid 19th century. Okay, so the century which we are in is 21st century. Okay, so 21st क्यों बोला जाता है? Because we're in 2022. So ये जो first जो 20 होता है ना, उसका नेक्स्ट मतलब +1 लेकर is called as 21st century. So 19th century मतलब all the years are going to start with 18. So which is also given here 1863. In the year 1863, rugby football and association football branched off and football association in England was established. ओके, सो रग्बी का फुटबॉल जो एसोसिएशन था और एसोसिएशन फुटबॉल, ओके, ये दोनों ने ब्रांच अप किया, मतलब दे केम टुगेदर एंड दे फॉर्म्ड अ फुटबॉल एसोसिएशन इन इंग्लैंड. वाज एस्टैब्लिश मतलब फॉर्म हुआ, बना उस वक्त. ओके, ऑलराइट. सो यहाँ पे वो जो इन्वेंशन दे आर टॉकिंग अबाउट इज दैट दैट द गेम ऑफ फुटबॉल वाज इन्वेंटेड. वो कैसे हुआ? दैट इज द story, or that is what this passage is all about. However, China claims to have played the first version of football centuries ago. चाइना समझता है, claims मतलब वो खुद दावा करता है, saying that the first version मतलब पहला फुटबॉल मैच हमने खेला था centuries ago. Century is 100. Okay, 1 century is 100, so 100 years is century, right? So बहुत सारे hundreds and hundreds of years ago they are claiming that they have played. Both rugby football and association football were widely loved and played across the Atlantic. ओके, ये दोनों भी जो फुटबॉल के वर्जन्स है, रग्बी और एसोसिएशन फुटबॉल, सो ये दोनों वर वाइडली मतलब बहुत जगह पे दे वर लव्ड एंड दे वर प्लेड अक्रॉस अटलांटिक. पूरे अटलांटिक रीजन में दे वर प्लेड. As rugby football came to be known as rugger and association football came to be known by the name soccer in England, the Americans came up with their own version of the game and called it football. ओके, सो ये जो सॉकर इन इंग्लैंड है या रग्बी एज रगर, ये इनका मिला के अमेरिकन्स दे केम अप विद देयर ओन वर्जन, उनका अपना वे of game उन्होंने बनाया and they started calling it as football. That is also widely known as American football. Charles Goodyear designed and crafted the very first vulcanized rubber football in the year 1855. Okay, so most of the footballs are now being made with rubber bladders. So जो पहला वर्जन है वॉल्कनाइजेशन से यूज करके ओके रबर फुटबॉल जो बनाया था it was done in 1855. Okay, so all in 19th century so far, right? And most of the footballs are now being made with the rubber bladder. So football के अंदर rubber के bladders होते हैं जो thin थोड़ा सा अंदर एक रबरी सा होता है which is there inside the football. So that process was actually started in the 19th century itself. So what is vulcanization? It is actually a process जिसमें रबर जो होता है उसको ना हार्ड किया जाता है. ओके, सो ये प्रोसेस एक बहुत ही हाई टेम्परेचर पे किया जाता है और जिससे वो रबर बॉल बहुत ही मतलब वो जो रबर है वो बहुत कड़क बहुत हार्ड हो जाएगा. ओके, so that is this process. Abhi further to this process will be discussed in higher classes. The first international association football match was played between Scotland and England in the year 1872. Scotland and England, these are two countries, इसमें first international level पे association football खेला गया था. The match played by the national teams of England and Scotland was held at Scotland Cricket Club's ground located at Hamilton Crescent in Partick, Scotland. Okay, so ये स्कॉटलैंड में ही खेला गया था बट ये इंटरनेशनल लेवल का एसोसिएशन फुटबॉल मैच था and that was done in 1872. So, such passages, if they are found difficult, should be read twice before attempting the questions on them. Question number 21. When was the game of football invented according to the passage? So, passage में दिया है that it was invented in mid 19th century. So, which is option B. Which of the following countries, okay, claims to have played the first version of football centuries ago? So, in countries में से which of the following countries, इन countries में से किसने claim किया है the first version of football played centuries ago? So, it was China as per the passage. Question number 23. The first international association football match was played between. So, as per the passage, it was played between Scotland and England. Okay, so which is option A, England and Scotland. Question number 24. When did Charles Goodyear design the first vulcanized rubber football? So, as per the passage, it was, first, made by him, crafted by him in 1855, which is option C. Okay. Question number 25. The association football later came to be known as dash in England. So association football, it was later known as soccer. As per the passage, it is given as soccer, which is option B. Next section, spoken and written expression. For the questions 26 to 30, choose the most suitable option to complete each conversation. So जो भी conversations है, conversation is speaking with each other, एक दूसरे से बात करना. So we have to choose the appropriate or a suitable option, okay, in order to complete the conversation. Question number 26, Seema. Why don't you dash the teacher? Rati. Yes, you're right, let me. Okay, so why don't you asking the teacher? No, that's not correct. Why don't you ask the teacher? No, ask ed past tense में तो correct नहीं है, right? Because you are suggesting someone, right? So then you should try the next option. Why don't you ask the teacher? And that sounds correct. Why don't you ask the teacher? No, that is also not correct. So answer is option C. Question number 27. Teacher, answer this question dash to win the quiz. Answer this question fastly to win the quiz. Answer this question fast to win the quiz. Answer the question hard to win the quiz, or answer this question hardly to win the quiz. It should be fast. Okay, the appropriate word over here is answer this question fast to win the quiz. So that is why option B is the answer. Question number 28. Raina, dash did Gia learn ballot? What did Gia learn ballot? Whom did Gia learn ballot? When did Gia learn ballot? Yes, this is correct, right? Who did Gia learn ballot? बाकी सब बहुत ही funny questions बनेंगे. It will not even make sense. So when did Gia learn ballot? Okay, that should be the question, and which also means that should be the answer to this question. Question number 29. Rahul, tell me about it. Don't beat that the bush. Aki, have patience. Don't beat around the bush. Okay, so this is an idiom which the meaning of it is to not to delay any further. Okay, um जो भी है जल्दी बताओ, इसको और डिले मत करो. Don't avoid talking about it. That's the meaning of this. Okay, so that is why the answer is option B. Question number 30. Boss, let's call dash today's last meeting. Manager, okay sir. लेट्स कॉल ऑफ होता है, यहाँ पे OFF ऑफ होता है. लेट्स कॉल ऑफ टुडेज लास्ट मीटिंग. ओके, manager says okay sir, so that is why the answer is option D. Next section is achievers section. Okay, for question 31 to 33, choose the correct options to fill in the blanks. Now all the 5 questions in this section are going to carry 2 marks each. In order to dash the order, press the red button. In order to selected the order, in order to used the order, in order to place the order. So you place the order, right? Whenever you're placing an order, that is what the phrase is, right? You place the order. So in order to place the order, press the red button. So answer is option C. Sumit takes dash his grandfather. Sumit takes on his grandfather. Sumit takes after his grandfather, or Sumit takes up his grandfather, or Sumit takes at his grandfather. So the answer to this question is after, which is option B. Sumit takes after his grandfather. इसका मतलब है जो resemblance है या जो same है, जो parents से आता है, ancestor से आता है, पूर्वजों से जो आता है, वो किससे आया है. Okay, for some of us we take after our mother. For some of us it will be father. Okay, but for Sumit takes after his grandfather, which is option B. Question number 33. Choose the word which is spelled correctly. Accommodate. 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 Okay, so the correct spelling of accommodate is this: ACCOMMODATE. And the meaning is to fit in, okay, or to provide sufficient space for, accommodate. Okay, the particular house accommodate up to 6 people, which is an example for this. All right, so all right, the answer is option C, accommodate. Question number 34. Choose the synonym of sleepy. Sleepy, is sleepy lively? No, it will be actually opposite. Heavily? No, sparkly, nahi, it is drowsy. So you feel drowsy when you want to sleep, right? So synonym of sleepy is drowsy. Sometimes when we are not feeling well, that time also we feel drowsy. Question number 35. Choose the correct option to complete the conversation. Zara, I feel like eating a pizza. Dash. Zafar, let's go and get it. I feel like eating a pizza. Sudden? No. Suddenly. It should be. I feel like eating a pizza suddenly. Achanak se. That is why the answer is option B. So with this, we completed 2021 IEO question paper set A. Going to the table of content, and let me put a tick mark on IEO 2021 previous year question paper has been solved as well. This question paper in this particular workbook is from set A. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video till this point in time. Please show your love and support with your subscription to my channel Loft Academia. Stay blessed and stay safe. Bye bye.